Hello guys, how are you? It's underscore Gintu here again. I am now at the pond where we call now the fish farming exercises, where it's just done in a large scale farming. So guys, I'm just going to introduce you to the manager who is just responsible for the rearing of this big farm of this fish rearing at this center where now I am. So guys, I'm just going to show you more reliable things in terms of fish farming, where people are just asking how are they just reared, how do we just have the hatcheries and everything about that. We are just going to get more education in terms of this production undergoing. Come with me.
This is the hatchery.
Yes.
The hatchery here will produce fingerlings of tilapia and catfish.
Tilapia and catfish.
Now,
yes.
Fingerlings or rather fries. So initially we bring eggs. The eggs hatch into fries. Fries develop into fingerlings. So here we do hormone treatment. The hormone treatment is the sex reversal, where we transform the females into males, where we give them the methyltestosterone 17 alpha hormone.
Wait a bit. Guys, have you heard via the use of which hormone?
17 alpha methyltestosterone hormone.
Guys,
the methyltestosterone hormone is being mixed with feed. So the hormone, they consume it for 30 days. The work of the hormone is to block the feminism organ so that eggs does not develop there. So they completely on a feeding mode. What happens with fish, the reason why they are being transformed into males, males fish grow faster.
Yeah, male, yeah.
Than females.
Female.
Females take their time to breed. So at the time of breeding, they don't eat for a certain period of time. By the time they don't eat, they don't grow in size. At that particular point, males surpass them. Actually, we have a water running system.
Water running system.
Yes. So
the green piping.
The water has to run in the hatchery all through for the fish. New water comes in, old water goes out. The water helps in aeration. The water helps in cooling agents. The water helps in replenishment.
Yeah.
We have the heaters.
The
The heaters actually raise the water temperatures.
Oh, it's just you're just sealing it.
Yes. The work is to raise the water temperature. In case the water temperature is low, they raise it. It is just an adjustment here.
Okay.
If you adjust it to 28, the water temperature becomes 28. If you adjust it to 26, the water temperature becomes 26. 3 degrees to 28 Celsius. It should lie there. As you can see in the wall, so everybody who is operating here, ON is the name of tilapia. We call it Oreochromis niloticus. Okay. That's the name of tilapia.
Okay.
Yes.
That's just you can just say a Latin name.
That is the scientific name.
A Latin name, okay?
Yes.
Or scientific name. So the temperature, the pH, and the DO. What is the DO?
DO means the dissolved oxygen.
Dissolved oxygen.
The dissolved oxygen is the acidity or the alkalinity of the water.
Yeah.
Yes.
So should it be high or should it be low?
The pH.
Yeah.
The pH should be a moderate. If you have a low pH, that water is bad. If you have a higher pH, the water is
So you mean that the higher pH is over the alkalinity?
Over the alkalinity.
So alkalinity is good in terms of rearing of this fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Than the acidic.
The acidic.
So it should be rating at 6.5.
It should be rating from 6.5 to 9. Yes, that's where the pH should range. Okay. But within here, everything is under control. Okay. If the temperature falls, we raise it. If the temperature rises beyond,
it's just low.
We lower it.
Okay.
To a moderate. That's because here eggs do hatch. If you give them higher temperature, eggs will not survive. But fries can survive. So the brood stocks, the parents.
So are they female or male?
The parents are males and females.
Both.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the females do lay eggs. The males fertilize the eggs.
Yeah.
The females incubate.
Yeah.
By the time they incubate, they don't feed, they don't eat until they hatch, until they train their fries on how to move, how to adapt.
So you talk about in terms of their uteruses are onto the mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
They are mouth breeders.
Yeah, the mouth breeders.
Okay.
Yeah. We pick. Once they pick the eggs which has been fertilized, we remove them from their mouth. We bring them here. So we give them that optimum environment which they need. The
Fries you have talked
These
about.
are the fries.
Guys, can you just see them here? Some are small, eh?
Yeah, some are small. Some are here. Some are
Okay.
here. Some
They're
are
here. Even them, they fear people.
Yeah, they are very clever. But they were created first. They came before us.
They came before us. Oh.
Use aerator. So the aerator is here. Once the aerator is opened, its work is to aerate this room.
Wow.
Once the aeration is being done, the water just gets aerated.
Just a control switch.
The control switch is there
From the machine.
The
So
machine.
this machine is just bringing in oxygen only.
Yes.
This is the inlet.
This is the outlet.
This
So
is the
all
outlet.
water joins back to the dam where we have cages. So no water goes into waste. Yes.
So for how long can they now take to mature into fingerlings?
Into finger. It just only take 30 days.
30 days, 1 month.
They have tried mature into finger.
You got that. This is now the moment of learning how fish farming is ongoing at this fantastic farm here I am now.
This here, the things.
Okay.
The table for catfish breeding.
Catfish breeding.
Yes.
So
There's an hormone called overprint. It's being injected to the females. The overprint actually enhances the eggs production. Jackets, savers, oxygen cylinder for transportation of.
I see manilas here.
Manilas are there. Manilas will be used in the cages in the dam.
Oh, I know that. Yeah. We have some hoppers there.
Nets. We have a dam there. It's very big. It's going to carry cages. So we are doing cage culture, inland cage culture
I see some floaters there.
system. So these ones
Are used
are
in the
floaters.
fishing nets
Fishing nets.
as floaters.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the polybag for transportation of live fish.
Oh,
fingerlings.
okay. It has a hole here.
Yes.
Look at this, guys.
That's a hole.
Look at this one. So how do you cut it? And do you have a machine that's sealed where you?
No,
Yeah.
that one you just measure the size. Just take 1 meter, 1.5 meter. Then you tie it.
Over.
If we give live fish, we weigh them, and actually we give people a printed receipt.
So how do you? Okay, if I can just post an order of maybe 1,000 fingerlings.
Yes.
How do you know that there are 1,000? Do you?
Fingerlings, actually we count.
You are-
Literally.
Or you count?
Yes. We count. This is the hormone feed.
The hormone feed.
It has been prepared already.
Look at this.
Very nice feed.
So
Very palleted.
they look like flour. Flour like
You can hear the smell.
of omena ochong.
A lot of ingredients combined, fixed, and mixed there.
Okay.
If you come here, these are concrete ponds. We call them nursery pond or holding ponds.
Yeah.
You take fish from the hatchery. Once they are completed the hormones, you put them here for hardening off, so that they adapt to the
environment and the climate.
Weather, baridi, sun,
The coldness, hotness,
everything they adapt.
chilly.
Yes, while they are here.
Okay, so you remove them from this theater room while they are just fries or
after 30 days.
After 30 days.
Yes.
So they are now going to up onto this field. Now they are just going to get into fingerlings.
They have gotten into fingerlings. Now they just adapt.
Okay, are they in?
Yeah?
Are they in?
Some are here.
Or some are here?
Some are here. Some are here. You want to see them?
I've been looking for this stuff. It's manually made, eh?
No, some.
Wow. Woo. Look at this.
So this one.
The fingerlings now.
So these ones are post fingerlings now.
Post fingerlings.
Yes.
Oh, they are not. No, okay. Which size is the fingerling? This one here? This one?
This
Fingerlings? And the big one? Post fingerling.
Post fingerlings.
All.
Yes. Scoop net.
Scoop net.
Yes.
Okay.
I can just make a local. So it's yes. The water is here. These are nursery ponds. Once fish have acclimatized there, we pour them here. We feed them here. They feed. There is where we pick them as farmers go and stock them.
This is now, this is where now they are just coming from, so as you can now stock.
So here,
I can see they are just bubbling.
so these ones are breeding ponds.
Breeding ponds.
Yes, here we have the parents.
So for how long, okay, how many months are they?
These ones are actually 5 months.
5 months.
Yes,
So they are big.
they are big.
They are big. 5 months, it's around how many grams? Like 300 grams. Okay.
So if you come down here, these are still nursery ponds.
So is water recommended to be in such a size, or you always add the water size?
No, these ones are nursery ponds. Once the fish are out, is completely out, they are being washed, water is being installed, new fish are coming in. So they are getting filled up. As you can see, they have gutters there. That one gets filled first. Water is being transferred here.
Yeah.
This one gets filled. Transfer down here.
To the third one?
Like that. Like that one. As you can see, that one got filled up. Water was transferred here.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are these now?
This is known as a harpanet.
Harpanets.
Harpanet get hold of fingerlings now. Now they have adapted there. The cold,
The climate.
the sun. They can stay in the harpanet. They can stay there. This one now we do this to build the capacity. Because once the tanks there are full, and remember there are different ages.
Yeah.
Age groups.
Yeah.
Age.
Oh, it's the same as these ones, yeah? Oh, that's now a cage.
Yeah, that's a cage.
I see the holes are somehow big, so it's for the fingerlings, or?
Those are grow out fish.
Oh.
What it does is grow out. As you can see.
So my pond is the size of this one now.
As you can see, this is a cage. This is a cage. The dam is very deep there. So it is 4 meters deep.
4 meters. Woo! 4 meters.
That's why you see the cages have been installed there.
Okay. 4 meters. And you have some fish just loitering around randomly onto this.
Yeah, there are some fish which we place there.
I see them. They are
can
so
act,
big.
It can act as brood stocks.
Okay.
Yes.
They are so big.
Yeah.
Those are like 300 grams to
500.
500 grams.
Yeah.
guys, I could just view that one, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Because of the security.
The security purposes. Actually, it harms people. So those ones are
Look at them.
in the cage. Yes.
Those now are for brooding. They're just they're just brooders.
No. This one for consumption.
For consumption.
Yes.
So that's why I was just talking about. Look at this cage. How many are those inside there?
4,000 fish.
4,000. So the depth now determines the stocking. Now you can just
cage. We deal with cubic letters, or not meter square. Not
now it's now cubic.
Yes.
You can just hear how they're just bubbling, guys. Wow. So why are some in and some are out?
These ones which are out, actually, we place them as brood stock. With them, they will not be sold. Yes.
Okay. Wow. Guys, hope you are learning something from this organized farm where now the fish farming is undergoing, guys. So this is where now we want to give you more details on how the fish farming project and the protocols are ongoing, guys. So guys, let me go on and just give you so much examples and give you so educative and skills about the fish farming project. At this fish farming project here, there are so many techniques that are just used here. You have just seen from the theater room. They call it the theater room, guys. But it's like the hatching zone. We have the brood site. We have the fingerlings site. We have the fries here, guys. I've been talking about these things. Now they're just now one-on-one. You can just view them one-on-one, guys. Keep on watching, guys. I'll be giving you more updates and more relevant good videos in terms of the fish farming project around and whenever everything is just reconsidered. Look at this field. Wow. Wow. So you have some others down a level there. Wow. This garden is so big. We have some plantations here, guys. So everything is in consideration. You can just see the arrowroots here, how they're just planted. Look at this, guys. It's a fish farming and crop farming at the same time. Wow.
So these are ponds.
These are ponds?
It's a breeding ponds too.
Okay.
They grow out at the same time. Yes. So all water which have been used is used for irrigation.
Oh, by the way, it's I'll just come onto that point. I'll just ask you that point. And what is here? A sewage?
Those are manure.
Manure. Oh, from the cows. I have seen you have the dairy farming here.
Yeah. So from there, banana plantation.
Banana plantation, guys. Wow.
So here, the cage farming system.
Cage farming system. It's newly constructed here.
It's newly constructed. It's very deep.
It's very deep.
It's very deep. That one was 6 meters deep.
6 meters.
Yes.
From the upper zone?
Yes.
So what is not yet filled?
Not yet filled.
So what is this for now? This is like a dam now.
This is a dam.
what is the purpose of the construction now?
The purpose of the construction is for fish farming.
Fish farming. So are you just going to stock there big fish, or you want for the production of, or you have some tenders of big fish, or accumulating more of the fish at this farm?
Accumulating more fish. We are growing there for fish for consumption.
Fish for consumption.
Yes. And here is where we're going to do cage culture system.
Cage culture.
Inland cage culture system.
Inland. So these are the cages.
These are the cages.
I thought they are. This is just a stretching net that goes downwards. These are just pipes, guys. And at the upper, so this is just to prevent some predators mostly.
Yeah.
Can they jump?
Fish? No.
They cannot jump.
If they jump, they get locked from this thing.
Okay. So this net is part of the cage.
Yes.
Okay. We have an inlet coming in. So where is this water coming from? It's such a huge, awesome.
All water sources. We have many water sources. Some are dug.
Oh, the underground.
Come from there.
Okay.
The trench.
The trenches.
Runoffs.
Oh, are just coming out to this side.
Coming there.
Very good organized farm, guys.
So that's it.
So I was just talking about how do you do your fertilization? What kind of fertilization are you just using? The commercial fertilizers, or the organic manure, or whatever?
We have to use the organic manures.
Organic manures.
Since we have the cows here.
Oh, I saw the dairy farming.
Yeah.
Okay. So you heap them at one zone, then you just collect them, then you heap. Are you just heaping them, or you're just throwing them onto the water?
We heap them to put them into gunia.
Sacks.
Yes.
Then you hang them around.
Yes.
They release the nutrients slowly but slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's why water is green.
Yes.
The green nature, guys, around this organized farm. Look at these guys. They're just sweet bananas. They call them sweet bananas in Africa. Sweet bananas. Look at how big they are, guys. This is the organized. So whatever we are just talking about, this green water content around this pond here, it's so nutritive in terms of crop growing.
Yes.
So they are just using those water that's just to be run over onto this section of these plants. You can see how it looks like at this point. So they are just using it as an irrigation system to the farm. So because it's so nutritious to the growth of the crops. So guys, these things are done at the field. This is not theory. And I've seen something here. What is this here?
Those are yams.
These ones?
Yes.
Which kind of yams are these? These ones?
We have the yam that grows in the water, and the one that grows in the uplands.
Okay, there are two types of yams.
Yes.
Arrowroots.
Arrowroot.
Okay. These are just hoppers, guys. Yeah. So what are these? I'm seeing some wires here. What are these?
Predators for controlling.
Predators. So it's not a must you put some nets.
You have to put nets because this place is big, so that you don't have a net. It can.
Oh, it can now restrict.
Yes.
Okay, it can now scare them out.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your information, guys. We have just learned something. Somebody can just remember this one here. We got some. We talk about some fingerlings from that point. So, guys, we are just learning. These are type of feeds. Can somebody know this type of feeds here, guys? Can somebody know them? They're just from daga. What's the name of daga in English, maybe?
Daga.
The small fish, the small to fish.
Omena.
Omena.
Yes.
In English?
Rastriniobola agentia.
Hear that name from me.
Rastriniobola.
Jesus.
Agentia.
Guys, we have so much Latin names onto this field here. So we are just going to learn more of these things, how they're just going to occupy, and how we can just make these things happen. Guys, you can just support, you can comment if you want us or me to have this kind of this shamba. Look at how fantastic the shamba and how this place looks like, and it's very neat in terms of organization, and they have so many qualified people at the field, not theoretical people. They're just good in terms of observations, and you have just heard more of the things about the observations. It's one of the key role here, and the maintenance practice and mind at work mostly. So guys, we are just going to perform some of these practices at my own shamba, where now I am just doing some fish farming, which is just a small fish farming practices down at my own place. So I am just going to show you more of this kind of different places where they have to rear this kind of tilapia fish, which is the commonly reared things. As you have just heard from the manager who is just around here, he's just talking about the fish that is mostly reared here is the tilapia fish mostly, guys. So look at how even they have these are just the pineapple plantation here. So guys, I'm going to give you more details on how the farming protocols are just observed as the time goes. I'm just going to get round so as we can just get more hint and more relevant education in terms of fish farming and stocking some fish. You can see at the far end there we have some dairy kettles that just reared here. There's just the dairy farming practices done here, because you know, I talked about the use of the manure or the use of the cow dung. It's more possible. Most of the people could just think that I'm just guessing, or we are now using the cow dung as maybe it's not or it's just an alternative, but it's one of the most good things in terms of fish farming, because you have just seen the plantations in terms of irrigation. They're just using the same water from these ponds so as they can now grow or make those nutrients more relevant unto that. Let me go back to the manager so as we can now talk more about the things about the purchase of the fingerlings from next month of December. Most of you have just supported in terms of me doing these things here happening. Thank you guys for your watching full of this video until now, guys. Thank you. You can just comment, you can just share the link, you can just even like, so as we can now prosper together as a team. I am Marwa team.